Oh, good. We gonna ask him right here. He's right here.
He said we could ask you about it.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
I mean, there's no videotape, so there's no evidence of it, so I don't know if it's true or not. Bro, they asked you about, is it true that you beat me in a race? I told him you came.
Yeah, it was in the summer. We went, and he started talking, so I called him out. We went over there, and I beat him in one 55-yard sprint.
Yeah.
You cannot lie.
He did.
Confirm that?
Yeah, I can confirm that. There's no videotape or evidence of it, but I can confirm that.
I almost died after, but I did win.
Mason, what does it mean to you to be voted a team captain this year?
That means everything. That means I know from my teammates, I'm doing something right. I have some kind of influence, and they look up to me in some kind of way, and it really touches my heart.
How would you describe your leadership style?
It's more of the lead by example. I know I'm not perfect, but when it comes down to it, we know where we want to get to, and if I have to say something, things don't have to be said, but it's more of the lead by example.
What about the other leaders on the defense, Grayson, Dominic, just the way that they have emerged the last few weeks as leaders for this team?
Yeah, Kip Lewis, it's been we've been learning from older guys, and then we add our own flavor to it, and for us to grow up, I know Dom got here last year, but for me, Kip, Grayson to come up throughout the years being our fourth year, it's like everything you want in a leader.
How cool is it? You mentioned guys in their fourth year like you, Grayson, Kip. Just how cool was that?
How cool was it?
Yeah, it's emerging like that.
It's something you dream of. Like you want to play with your guys. You want to come in as freshmen, and leave in as captains, starters, first round draft picks. So it's been a cool experience. Like something that's not like an everyday thing. It's pretty cool.
For the most part, you've been working with Miguel and Brent in this defense. How much has that helped you grow as a player?
Yeah, just my football IQ. It's just, I come in high school, I'm rushing every down, and for me to know what the offense is trying to accomplish, what to expect, just my football IQ just took to a whole nother level. If I probably would have asked R. Mason these type of questions we're doing right now, like 3 years ago, he would have no clue. He would just be thinking about pass rush. That's it.
Danny Okoye is a name that we've heard a lot during camp. Where have you seen him maybe throw the most as a pass rusher?
That's a beast right there. It's a specimen. But for him to just recognize sets, for him to take his game to another level, like be consistently getting sacks in practice and everything like that. That's what I'd see, the consistency from him. Like you see flashes here and there. It's like with all young pass rushers, but for him to consistently get on the edge, be the offensive line inside, outside, wherever, that's been a huge jump for him.
Seems like you and Coach Chavis are really close. What's just been like being with him the last 4 years? He was a first-time position coach, when you guys started out, and just seeing him kind of come along the last 3-4 years.
Yeah, he reminded me today that I was his first ever defensive end prospect for him to offer a scholarship. So he's been growing, I've been growing, we've been growing together. First time coach my freshman year, as soon as I came here. So he took his game to a whole nother level too, and it's just crazy. Like that's my guy. It's just nobody. I wouldn't want to imagine nobody ever being my coach than him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mason, now that you've had a full camp with him, just what has Marvin brought to his experience and talent?
Yeah, his experience from Georgia, Florida State, going to national championships, SEC championships, he knows what it takes. So for him to bring experience and add to our DN group, add to our defense, add to our team in total, it's been huge because you just don't get he was a part of that 2022 national championship or 23. He's a part of what it looks like and what it doesn't look like. So he just a ball full of knowledge.
How much have you kind of seen him push or help teach a guy like Taylor?
A lot, because he knows what it looks like. So we're more of that's not it. Like he knows it right away. Like if something happens, like he knows what to say, how to say it, how he's supposed to use a technique. Like it's hard to explain, but he just articulates it very well.
You've talked about guys taking their game to that next level. What does that next level look like for R. Mason Thomas?
For me, just everything. A complete outside linebacker, defensive end, edge rusher, wherever you call it. It's to be complete. Run game, pass game, nutrition, hydration, everything. Like sleep, recovery. For me to be at the top level to basically exhaust my college experience, basically. So that's where I think I'm at right now. Because I know how my body feels over the past few years, what works, what doesn't, and then for me to just be me. And like, don't try to be no one else. Don't try to be him or compare yourself to that, because I can't do what everybody else does. So for me to just be true to myself.
Is there a mindset you have to have, knowing that you're circled on the scouting report and knowing, hey, I'm double teamed, so maybe I don't get a sack on this play, but I'm opening up things for other people?
Yeah, that's a huge thing. For me, it's just a challenge. Like that's if you think about it, it's actually nice that they kind of pay attention to you in a sense. I kind of do want that attention, but sometimes it's not. But that's how football is. You game plan for certain people, but all that means is if I'm winning like that, then that means more attention's gonna come. You know
What
what I
kind
mean?
of progress has this defense made under Brent Venables this year?
On the Brent Venables this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been taking strides for sure. Back seven, front seven. It's been I would say it's kind of the same every year. Just with different players. Like we've been taking strides every position group. No matter if it's recognizing like football IQ, how I was talking earlier, recognizing formation plays, but it's like a new team, so it's just different. If that makes sense.
I know a lot of people outside of this building are thinking about the Michigan game next week, but what do you guys want to do this week, and how important is that getting off to a good start?
Yeah, we just want to focus on Illinois State. We know they're a good FCS team. They've been ranked or predicted to win the national championship for the FCS, so we're not even worried about week 2. We're worried about what we have on their agenda this Saturday.
What do they do offensively?
For
What kind of offense do they
FCS, yeah. So we've been looking at their game plan. They do, a lot of thmake to try to neutralize an aggressive defense like us. So for them to, try to slow down our process, make us show what kind of coverage we're in. So they do a lot of, empty formation. So things like that to just try to neutralize us. That'd be a big thing.
You're at your heaviest weight coming in. I mean, you've been trying to get bigger to play. And so are you kind of curious how that's going to play in this game, or do you kind of have an idea that's going to help you?
I have an idea because I've been at this weight since the spring. So since April, April, that's when I hit 250. So I have May, June, July, August. So I have like 4 months of running, like Schmitty workouts over summer, a whole fall camp, or really technically a spring too. So I know what my body feels like at this point, yeah. That was a big thing to get to the weight so you can know through this 4 months instead of getting to it now and not knowing,
Do you have any personal goals for yourself this year?
Yeah, the single season sack record at OU for right now is 14. I want to beat that and really just win with my guys. That's really that goal, and win with my guys is really about it.